Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Good.
Hi, okay, you got me. Yeah, I can.
Now I will leave that phone somewhere over there maybe, so that I don't touch it in my
Oh,
I'll set it on top of the sprinkler.
Yes, good idea.
I'll set it on top of the sprinkler.
Good idea.
Okay.
I think it's still overcast enough. We should be okay with the
I
sun.
think it's still overcast enough.
Yeah,
We should
she's
be okay
already
with the...
sweaty, you know. There was not much cleaning with her. It was all gooey.
Oh, I know. They're all sweaty. Oh, it's so humid.
Oh, I know. They were all
It's
sweaty.
that time
Oh,
of
it's
the
just
year,
so humid and nasty.
At that time of the year.
We've got our humidity back.
I know, it's
Right.
We've got our humidity back.
So that young guy, I cantered him left side and right side. And I did short canter transition with with Miguel having him on those long reins. Miguel has him on the long reins. Yeah, that's important
Absolutely.
because I want to be safe. I don't.
Absolutely.
Young horse.
No.
And he had those long reins like
No.
you told him. He had those long reins, so like you told him.
Yeah.
But the stirrups loose this time, but I can use it. So no non-stirrup riding this time.
Feels funny, right, when you get when they're tied like that.
It's funny, right? When you get your seatbelt when they're tied like that.
That's right,
Oh, I
that's
feel
very
like I've got my
interesting.
seatbelt on.
You should think that
Can't
you
move.
could sit in balance, but you can't.
Yeah.
This ties your legs around there, then you cannot use your pelvis to balance.
No, not at all.
Not at all, but that was a very interesting
No,
experience.
not at all.
You have to have it once, but only once.
I've done it to cities before and they hate it.
I've done it.
But
to-
depends on how long you
Or they hate
make
it.
them together, okay?
Yeah.
But Miguel had them really tight that first time because he didn't want to have them dangling on the stallion. But he cut them loose this time before I got on it.
Because I gotta have.
So we did the short canter transition, right? And they were so smooth with him. He just held the frame, right? With his with the long reins. He held the frame and I just held the seat and balanced a little bit left, right. I had the first time rein. I put the reins the first time on him and I had that balance rein, right? So that I really keep my hands here, not
Yeah.
that I really keep my hands none of this, here, because that's
No,
important.
none of this.
He
Yes.
does not need to deal with that yet,
Yeah.
right? So now,
No.
with this, just having the balance rein and my rein and just sitting there and just sitting up, he took off and he came down with grace. With a young horse, never seen that.
Oh, very good.
Never seen. And he showed his
Oh,
nice.
very good. Yeah.
I just thought, and you know what? Now I know how important it is. Because I have never ridden with so much sensitivity before. Yeah. These guys, I all brought them up from young, like her and Waterloo. I all brought them up from young, like her and
Oh yeah.
But they were never in that natural balance as this horse is.
Different breed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Different breed.
especially her. You don't know even what her breed is. She is some mutton from her pasture.
That's right.
You know it's for sure a thoroughbred.
Thoroughbred cross. Yeah, thoroughbred cross.
What do I know? He is the same dance as this one. Magnifier. They are famous for their big gains.
Yeah.
And his mom side is Grande. What is a big Hanover bred? And they have a complete different conformation than this one. But this one is Andalusian in there, water underneath in there. And the tiny shot of sorrow, right? And the heavy, strong warm blood made a very interesting mix.
Yeah.
When I started with Tender Her, this was really a drama. The first tendering with her took me almost a year until I could tender her correctly. I always had to tender her towards the end of the field because she was running like a freak. And finally started to tender and usually picked up the wrong leg.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. A little forward and back.
Oh yeah. Very strict. One on the outside. Soft on the inside. One on the outside. Soft on the inside.
Shorten your reins just a little bit so your hands a little more in front of your saddle. That way your elbows will be very effective, or your shoulders will be very effective. That way your elbows will be very effective, or your shoulders will be very effective. Shoulders are part of the mouth, not just the elbows. Make a downward transition. Like when you go to collector or make a downward transition, shoulders back. Come back to help with that transition down. Getting a little bit away from your outside leg. Yeah, just getting a little bit away from your outside leg. There you go. There you go. Because it's too hot today. Because it's too hot today. Can we just do this? Yep. Stop walk. That's good. Make sure when you see spots on it, it's quick. Make sure when you see spots on it, it's a quick response. Yeah, from behind. So thinking about forward rather than, oh, maybe in a minute. Yeah.
I like it. Little half step Bacardi, but we walk right now.
Give her a little tap on that inside shoulder. So that it's that inside shoulder. Give her a little tap on that inside shoulder. There you go. That inside shoulder. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Good. Super. Yeah, there you go. And then back. That's it. Good. Super. And then back. This little interlude between the two. This little interlude between the two. Hey. Yeah, that's better, much better. Much better response, much better reaction. Yeah, that's better, much better. Much better response, much better reaction. Work a change of direction. Good. Work a change of direction.
You know what? The second transition was from the seat and not from the left. That's different.
Yeah, back. Shoulders back. Back, shoulders back. Back. Transition all the way down to the spine. let's say just around the exercise. Like working the leg over back and forth. Back and down there, it's a little bit split. Louie and I were slippery down there, so it's stuck right up going all again.
Along the long side here, work the leg over.
Yeah, so along the long side here, work the leg over.
Before you do the shoulder.
What if you do the leg work before you do the shoulder? Before you do, yeah, that's right.
Oops. A few more weeks and we will have a new one.
I know, we're all just so excited for it to show up.
I know, we're all just so excited for it to show up soon.
Alright, so this time we can come out of this corner and leg yield to the
Alright, so
center
this
line.
time we can come out of this corner and leg yield to the center line. And then when you hit the center line, leg yield back to the rail.
That's a good job. Now center line and to the back
That's
to
a
the rail
good
to the right.
job. Now center line and to the back to the rail to the right.
Okay, doesn't matter how long it takes to get there, just take your time.
It's okay,
Part of
doesn't
this is
matter
to
how long it
see
takes to get
exactly
there.
how tuned up
Time.
it is listening
Part of
to
this is
your
to
leg
see
aches.
exactly how tuned up it is listening to your leg aches here.
Between the range.
And your
Do the same thing again out of the next corner.
do the same thing again out of the next corner.
Good.
Yeah.
Outside elbow. Yeah, what's that
Good.
outside elbow?
Outside elbow. Yeah.
A little
what's that
more
outside
inside
elbow?
leg. So push her to that outside
A
elbow.
little more inside leg.
Push her over.
That push her to that outside elbow.
Leg. Leg.
Push
Yeah,
her over.
yeah. There you go.
Leg. Leg.
That's
Leg.
better.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so come around past me
That's
and then I
better.
see you do it out of this corner because
If you
you've
come
got much
around
better
past me
footing
and
on
you want
this
to see
side.
you do it out of this
You don't
corner
have as
because
many
you've
up
got
and
much
down.
better footing on this side. You don't have as many up and downs. You can help her not be
A
tripping
little more
over stuff.
inside leg here. Push her just a little bit to the
Got a
range.
little more inside leg here. Just push her just a little more to the range. Your hands are a little bit too far to your feet again. Good thing. Just bring it back in front of this saddle.
And when we're asking for the leg yield, back and forth
And
like
when
this,
we're asking for the leg yield, back and forth like this, we're looking for her to take a longer step behind. So we want it to be more of a free-feeling movement.
That's
Yeah.
good.
There you go.
Good. And that's far enough. You
That's
can go
it,
back
good.
to the rail now. Go
Good.
back to the left.
Good. And that's far enough. You can go back to the rail now. Go back to the
there,
left.
I like it. Very,
Push it
very
back over.
nice.
Yes, there. I like it. Very,
Excellent.
very nice. That's the way. Super.
Try that again.
Yeah. Try that again.
So as you come out of this corner down the center line, you can do the same thing.
So as you come out of this corner down the center line, you can do the same thing. You're going to leg yield to the
rail, back to the
to your right, and then the rail back to the center line. Yeah, there you go. Take a longer step behind. Super. Yeah. Good. Super. That's far enough. Now go back the other way. Back over. Longer step. Yeah. No, that's right leg. Yeah. Good. Very good. Good job. You feel that? Yeah. So you're getting a longer step and a more active hind movement. Yeah. Good job. Far enough and back to toe again. Or do a circle through both. Okay, that's fine too. Watch that you're not moving on the outside ring here. Yeah, there you go. that's good though. Just get out. Yeah, you gotta walk it back. No, very good. I love that exercise because it's very telling. Because it tells you if you've got enough coming from behind, you actually hit the center line, lift space for a second, and change direction. What kind of reaction you getting from the work? You got to move over, make that, and in the center work too. And in the center work too. Like on the center leg wheel, or on the take a diagonal in shoulder 4 position, straight, change direction back out, and then back to those, back out. So, then you can turn that on straight leg wheel or half center line, straight, change the leg, and then half pass out. Because throwing it in a leg wheel is very telling, so you really get to see what you have behind you. What you have behind you. Take a little walk break for a second. Take a little walk break for a second, and we'll go on to the other one.
You get the two parts first.
Oh, yeah. Now walk, look at the reins in your hand. I want you to see that in your
Oh, yes. Now walk, look at the reins in your hand. I want you to see that in your video.
Sit down, sit deep, shoulder back.
Sit down, sit deep, shoulder back.
No, that wasn't good.
No, she wasn't lined up. You didn't have her in the outside eight.
No, she wasn't lined up. You didn't have her in the outside eight.
She disappears on the outside.
This direction is very difficult for her.
This direction is
Means
very
you have to
difficult
be
for her.
super careful and not let your hand cross her neck.
Which means you have to be super
really
careful
set
and
it
not
up
let
where
your
you
hand
actually
cross
take
her
that
neck.
shoulder and your
And
elbows
you have
back
to really
on the
set it
left
up
side.
where you actually take that
say,
shoulder
no,
and your
you
elbows
cannot
back on the left side.
Jump
And
through
say,
that.
no, you cannot jump through that section of my eight.
Now she likes to hollow up, get out of with her shoulder. What makes it sometimes a little bit difficult with her.
Yeah, there you go. That's better.
Ride a little bit. Monkey. Oh, yeah.
Now watch your hand.
More on that outside. Now I can take her. Barely. Not perfect, but better.
That was better.
We will take it out.
Keep your hand in front of
Sure,
the
not
saddle.
outside thing, shorten it. Keep your hand in front of that saddle if you can.
That's going to give you more leverage for your elbow
That's going
and
to give you
shoulder.
more leverage for your elbow and your shoulder here. Yeah, that was better.
You can tap her. You can also use a stick on that inside shoulder a little bit.
Tap
Tell her
her.
not
You
to
can
fall
also
in
use a stick on that inside shoulder a little bit.
See, a
Tell her
little
not
bit
to
of that.
fall in on
A
that
little
shoulder.
tap on the shoulder.
So let's see a little bit of that.
No.
Yeah, a little tap on the
And
shoulder.
she escapes my outside wing.
No.
She wants
Get
off the
yourself up.
outside wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why I have to put my elbow on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Hey.
Says, get the drag, Mom. I'm tripping over stuff.
Says, get the drag, Mom. I'm tripping over stuff.
Yeah, it's getting better with your outside hand here. Let's go
Yeah, it's
this
getting better with your outside
Turn
hand,
to the
yeah.
right.
Let's go this direction. Turn to the right. Or left.
No, you're fine. I was just trying to say,
No,
let's
you're
change
fine.
direction first.
You're fine. I was just trying to say, let's change direction for a
Let's go to
minute.
the left for a minute.
Yeah, I think this is a good idea.
Let's go to the left for a minute.
Yeah, in the house right. Think about it. We do.
Yeah.
I so it's like hard to think at all with the
And so it's like hard to think at all what
Yeah, right.
as hot as it is today.
It's true.
You have to get ramped up to this weather again, that's what it is.
You have to get ramped up to this weather again. That's what it is, partially.
But I think if
Yeah.
you
But I think if we
get a couple weeks of living with it, we
get
get
a couple
more
of
accustomed to it.
get a
and
couple
not as
weeks of
affected.
living with it, we
I
get
was
more
wiped out
accustomed to
yesterday
it,
when I
and
got
we're not
home.
as
Just like,
affected. I was wiped out yesterday when I got home. I didn't,
We have an indoor that says
I didn't even want to think of it.
if we can get it even, it would
Yeah.
even more. But the first few weeks of the year when that heat kicks in, the humidity is the worst. It takes a while. You are really pooped when you
Yeah,
get
it's
home.
Sprain length.
all right. Check sprain length.
Yeah, a couple half steps is fine. Yeah. Just throw
Yeah,
those in.
a couple half steps is fine. Yeah, just throw those in there. Half steps in. Yeah.
Inside the wall. Yeah, outside wall.
Oh, that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. That was a good transition.
Back in that down.
Make sure you stay sit down and back in that downward position.
Ah, nice.
Ah, nice.
Keep my elbow against the wall. Stay soft on the inside.
I know.
Says, I know.
But Mom, it is so
That's
much
wet.
easier just to turn flat and run than to do this.
That's right. Just let me have
That's
my
right.
way and we'll be fine. But no.
Exactly.
Just let me have my way and we'll be fine.
No, it doesn't
Like,
work.
no.
No, it doesn't work like that.
No, it
you need
doesn't
to
work
keep the
like
shoulder under control. I need to get you nice and straight. This is where we go, Bacardi. That's the next step we need to go. We both have to go there together. Otherwise, if we never get nice, we think about anything. Here we go.
There you go. Yeah, that's good.
Well, she swapped up front. That was all right.
That was too much straight for her.
All right.
was too much straight for her. She said, and that, if I'm that straight, I cannot keep that count again.
Nope. Good job, Toshi.
Nope.
I tried.
Good job, though, she says, I tried.
It's hard. Counter's tough.
Well, I did not
It's
even
hard.
attempt to go
Counter's
for a
tough.
change, right? I just, my goal at here was to keep her maybe 1 or 2 more steps straight and then come for a change.
Yeah.
But she couldn't hold it that long.
No, she
Yeah.
couldn't. But try it. We'll try it the other way.
No, she couldn't. But try it. Try it the other way.
Yeah, that goes slowly.
Other way means to the right. Could be where I am right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, today I'm not good with left and right.
Yeah.
Me neither. It's our dyslexia.
Oh, me neither.
It's always the
our
other right.
dyslexia.
It's the other left.
It's always the other. It's always the other right.
Exactly.
The other left.
The other
No,
one.
it means your other right. The other one.
I do it all the time. I do it while I'm writing. I said, yeah, we're going to have
I do it all the time. I do it while I'm writing. I said, yeah, we're going to have left. Whoops, we're actually doing it to the right. Okay.
Just for the record.
I don't know.
ChatGPT. Which side we are writing
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah, right? Oh, God.
Yeah, right? Oh, God.
It's wild.
I know, it's wild.
It's not only me, it's Barbara too. It's the 3 of us. So. When I teach Barbara, she's going at the left turn. She's made the turn and she made the right turn first, you are. And then I said, Barbara, I said, left turn. Oh, you mean the other left?
The other one.
The other one.
Now we are at the right, correct?
Okay. Yep.
So, left,
Okay, yep.
left elbow, left shoulder is the 1. Right, right hand, right elbow is the door. When we get flexion and bend, no, I don't like that. We need to put her together a little bit better first. This is a difficult side.
Yeah.
Better. Here comes my wall. Here comes my something. No, too much. Too much. Too much. Don't figure your way out.
She says, I'm going to try.
Just picking her up.
Yeah.
Half off. Whoa.
Strong half off. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
What happens if you put that whip in your left hand?
This is
What happens if you put that
what
whip
I'm
in your
thinking
out
about,
in your left hand?
Actually use it on her shoulder.
So you can actually use
exactly
it on
what
her
I will
shoulder.
do right now. Understand?
Sure, let's have a Spanish block.
Sure, let's have a Spanish block.
That is a solution for everything.
That's right.
No, fine.
Now this is better. This is better.
Now this is better. This is better. This is better.
There you go.
There you go. Just reorganize. Just to reorganize that,
She gets really pissy.
She gets mad when she has to do it correct. That's part of her deal.
She gets mad when she has to do it correct. That's part of her deal.
Having that stick on the outside in her shoulder, though, that's helpful.
But having that stick on the outside in her shoulder, though, that's
Very
helpful.
much to her dislike.
Good for you. Nice shave there.
Yep. Good for you. Nice shave there. Good.
I am not sure what gender I'm ending up as, but somewhat.
Yeah.
If you ask her straight, she gets so pissy.
She gets mad.
Yeah, she tries.
She gets mad.
She tries to, like an eel. She tries to waver her way out of the connection by using her neck and her body like a snake.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, this is getting better now.
Shoulder in.
Well, this is getting better now.
And down. Sit. You're not getting out of the shoulder yet. Stay here until we are done with the foot.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, small shoulder in. Small kinder.
Good.
I couldn't see it from behind here. But
I couldn't see it from behind here. But you could feel it, you could tell.
Straight means switch.
Yeah. It does mean that at times, Clark, you're thinking correct.
Okay, Carl.
you did get the change there. And it was
Yeah,
good,
you
it
did.
was
You did
clean.
get the change there. And it was good. It was clean. Yeah.
He says, that was good. I said, that was good, Mom, I did it.
He says, that was good. He says, that was good, Mom. I did it.
Yeah, because that's just said a lot, so this is good.
Yeah, because that's just been a lot. So this is
Yeah,
good.
yeah, you did.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, you did.
Get it on the other side.
Oh, sure, to the left, yeah.
Yeah. And then if she does
Oh,
that
sure.
right,
To
we
the
let her
left.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Can take a while until I get it.
Yeah, definitely.
I know.
I know.
You trust that it comes by itself. Side hold. Yeah, okay.
It's a much better transition up.
Good. It's a much better transition up. It's getting the right feeling. It's getting the right feeling.
Yeah, you got through a trot change.
Yeah, you got it through a trot change. Yeah.
So then what, from the right to the left, right?
Yeah, no, from the right to the left. So we need to go left to the
Yeah,
right.
that was from the right to the left. So we need to go left to the right.
She falls under that shoulder. See if we can get it fast like this. A little bit further.
You got it up front, but make
Change correct up front.
get it back. Change correct up front, but then behind you.
Oi, I know that's a rodeo. Yeah, she changes in the front faster than in the house.
Yeah.
Bacardi. Let's get a clean right center this time. Yeah. Good. Now, I want you to stay in a frame after the first center. One more time. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Make me down. I need her flexion and bend, otherwise it's not going to work. I need her outside leg straight in.
Making that change, but she's doing
Through the shot. So she's making that change, but she's doing it through a trot. Yeah.
She's just getting a little frustrated now, I think.
Yeah, she's just getting a little frustrated now, I think. Yeah, so she's making the change there.
You get the canter to the
She's
right.
doing the change there, is what she's doing. You get the canter to the right.
Instead of going
So-
in a longer distance,
Instead of going
and then pushing her to
a
a corner,
longer distance
can you go down the
and
long
then
side in
pushing
the
her
right
to a
canter,
corner,
and then
can
do
you
a
go
half,
down the long side
come
in the
back
right
half
canter,
the circle
and then
back
do
to
a
the
half,
rail, and see
come
if you
back
get a
half
change.
the circle back to the rail.
Yeah,
See if you get a
because I
change.
think she's getting
Yeah,
confused a
because
little
I
bit.
think
Like I know I'm supposed to be straight,
she's
so
getting
straight away, we're going to go
confused
this way,
a little
I'm
bit.
going to
She's
change,
like, I know I'm
I'm
supposed to be straight, so straight away we're going to go which way, I'm going to change, I'm going to change.
pick up whatever canter
She's
it is
getting
you want to go.
confused.
Go
So
down the long side
pick up
here,
whatever
halfway,
canter it is you want to go.
half
Down the
circle
long
back,
side
think of
here,
like an ice
halfway.
cream back,
Yeah.
Half
right
circle
back
back.
to the
Think
rail.
of like an ice cream
And
cone.
then
Back,
you get
come right back to the rail.
and
then see if you get a change that way.
Front to back, or
And
back
I'll see if
to
it
front.
helps her coordinate front to back, or back to front, I should say.
We'll just try a couple of those, and if it works okay, if not, then we're going to give her a
We'll
break.
just try a couple of those, and if it works okay, if not, then we're going to give her a break.
Sure. Either one you want to do. It doesn't matter.
Either one you want to do. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the left. Yeah, on the left face. Start on your left face.
From the left. Yeah, on
You
the left.
switch from the left to the
Start on
right.
the left face. and you push from the left to the right.
If you're going to make the circle no bigger than 10
You're
meters.
going to
it needs to be
make the
small.
circle
It's
no
even 8
bigger than
meters.
10 meters.
The idea is that we're kind of playing a little bit with her balance.
The idea is that we're kind of playing a little bit with her balance in this, trying to get her to understand the coordination between the hind leg
By
and the
doing
front
that,
leg.
it puts her on the weight of
And
the
by
hind
doing
leg.
that, it puts her on the weight of the hind leg in order to get the weight that they need to get her to give you that change.
Go to the left. Get yourself
to the left.
organized first, so you have a nice canter.
Get yourself organized first so you have a nice canter that you can control.
Yeah, and make it smaller, smaller. Right back to the rail, right back to the rail, right back to the rail. Now straighten.
Right back to the rail, right back to the rail, right back to the rail. Now
You got it
straighten.
up front, so she was thinking about it.
Well, you
But
got
what
it up
happened-
front.